Today we're going to be working on triads in root position, primarily the major triads. And this is going to help you learn your 12 major triads as well as learn how to play them in a more comfortable way. So for this one, we don't need any music, sheet music. So I'm going to show you this side view that you see here so that you can watch my arm, at least my left arm, and you can kind of repeat this with the right arm. We're going to start with the left arm and start with the C major chord, which is made up of C, E, and G. One thing you want to do is make sure you keep your wrist nice and relaxed as you're playing these. Try not to get into the claw position. Just because it feels easier to play the chords doesn't mean it's actually going to be easier in the long run. Make sure you try to stay relaxed. Your muscle memory will eventually start to take over and know where your fingers need to be for this chord. So play this chord with me. Make sure to play it with 1, 3, and 5. Ready? Go. Now, did you see what I did? When I went into the chord, my wrist went down just a little bit. My elbow came out just a little bit. What happens when my elbow comes out just that little bit, it gives me a little bit of easier downward push on the keys and a more straight push down with my fingers. Rather than this, which kind of puts my hand in this awkward sideways position, move my elbow and my wrist around just a little bit, and it becomes easier. Now your next chord is all half steps higher. All 3 notes are going to go up a half step. So you can do it this way to first get it. Move your pinky up a half step, move your third finger up a half step, move your first finger up a half step. There's your second chord. Now let's go back to C. Now we're going to go up very slowly, chromatically, through all 12 of the major chords. And you can always rewind and repeat with this. All right? Start with me. Ready, go. C chord. Release it, go to the D flat. Release it, go to D. Release it, go to E flat or D sharp. Release it, go to E. Now go to F. Now go to F sharp, G flat. Now go to G. Up to G sharp, A flat. Almost there, A. Now A sharp, B flat. One more before we get back to C is B. And then do one more and get C. One other technique you can use is you might notice that as I started to get closer to C, my body started to lean over a little bit. I don't keep my body here and reach my arm over. I let my body kind of follow what my arms are doing. Let's do the same thing with the right hand. Start with middle C, C major chord. Ready, go. C, move up a half step. Move up a half step. Move up the next half step, D sharp, E flat, E, up a half step, F, up another half step, F sharp, G flat. Keep going. You're more than halfway there. Next one is A. Next one is B flat, A sharp. Next one is B, and just keep going to end it with C. Now I'm going to go a little bit faster and show you hands together. Not too much faster though, right? And you can try this with me or you can just watch first. Ready, go. C, D flat, C sharp, D, E flat, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G flat, G, G sharp, A flat, A sharp, B flat, B, and C. Doing this exercise will not only help you be more comfortable just playing these chords, but also help you be more comfortable with your hands in general. How do I play these chords? Where are the chords? If someone asks you to play an E flat major chord, you'll just know right where that chord is. If you have any questions for me on this, please let me know, whether it's in a class or somewhere else, or you can also try some private lessons with me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll have a minor chord example of this up really soon after this. If you liked that video, please give me a like. If you have any comments, please leave them underneath. And if you want to see more videos, look to the ones over on the right of the screen right now and take a look at one of these or any of my other videos. And please subscribe if you want to see anything new when it comes up. Thanks a lot.